Hello, Many Worlds Tavern. Today we're playing Monster Train. This is a deck building, kind of tower defense game. We're going to be upgrading units and casting spells. Let's get right into it. This is part of our video games for board gamers series. We are going to try to win here. In this game, there are these different clans. They have different starting champions, and they also have their own card pools. So if I choose the Awoken, I'll get the Awoken champion and then use Awoken cards. My secondary clan, I won't get a champion for them, but I will get their cards. Let's go with an Awoken Stygian build. Let's go for it. So we have some extra starter cards here as well. The point of the game is to get our train all the way down here. Well, the Frozen Heart. We're protecting a little pyre in Hell, and we're trying to reignite Hell. So let's go ahead and look at the Dark Forge here. So this is our champion card. It's really strong. It also costs 0 to play. So a lot of the time, your success is going to be based on protecting this or using it correctly. Spikes. This means whenever the champion gets hit, the thing that hit it will take 10 damage. This one says rejuvenate, deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit. So whenever this gets healed, even at full health, it'll deal 20 damage to the front unit. Let's try that. And then we'll gain an artifact. Artifacts will go up here. They are boons for our run, and they just are always there. They're not based on a card. So we can do 25% chance to deal 5 damage when an enemy unit enters a train. Apply rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. This one's pretty luck based, but it can help a lot in the beginning, so we're going to try that. Non-boss enemy units gain +4 attack. This is called a trial. If we want to be aggressive, we can try to accomplish that, and then we'll get a reward. Whew. We'll get a unit after this. So let's go for it. Okay, so I think we're just gonna set up on the bottom floor. Our train has 3 floors, and then the pyre. So the pyre actually has health and attack as well, so it'll fight back a little bit, but it doesn't regain health between levels. Every unit has an attack and a health, so 7 attack, 35 health. This champion doesn't have any attack. It's mostly a wall. And then this guy will recover 5 health for the whole floor when they move up. So ideally we want to get rid of this group before they go up. This is one of our starter units. It can add +10 magic power to this floor. And then this train steward will just be a basic attack unit. If you remember, we have rejuvenate, deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit. So if we heal this guy, we'll deal 20 damage to the front. And now, this game gives you little estimates on, or they're not even estimates, they're the actual calculation of what's going to happen. So this character is going to take 6 damage, this one's going to get destroyed, and then this one will just move up. I'm not worried about this one that much because it has no attack, so it can't even hurt the pyre. Alright. So I do want to deal damage to this collector. It triggers if we kill it, and we get 50 gold, which will be helpful. Let's just do that. We can heal this unit, and then deal 20 to the front. This thing is really strong. It's making all of our spells do a lot more. So whereas this used to heal for 2, it heals for 12 now. And now we're going to end our turn and they'll attack each other. Cool. So we're gonna play Focused Growth, restore 35 health, and draw +2 next turn. Then we will set up the Mollusk Mage right there. Also cast a Sting. We can't hit anything, but we'll be able to draw +1 next turn. Alright, this is the final wave, so we have to try to take out this boss. We can heal and Sting. We're not going to be able to take it out this turn, so we're just going to set up for the next level here. Might have been better just to do 32 damage with the Frozen Lances, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to attack on the next floor as well with spells. Cool, I've got one 20 damage spell and one 16 damage spell. This guy's out of there. So that's Monster Train. Basically, we're going to be deck building, gaining gold. After you win encounters, you get some rewards. So, I really like this card. It has Consume, which means you can only play it once per encounter. And then it applies 5 regen. So, how regen in this game works is we'll restore 1 health per stack of regen. So, if a unit has 5 regen, at the end of a turn, it'll heal for 5, and then the regen number will tick down to 4, and then next turn it'll do 4, and then 3, and then 2, and so on. This is really good with our champion because it does damage whenever it gets healed. And let's go for some more power. We could go for the Helical Crystallis. I also like Flash Freeze to be able to get some backline units. Go with Helical though. We get our first unit. Both of these have Sweep, which means they attack everything in the floor, not just the front unit. But I really like this card. Incant, you get +2 attack and +2 health. So that means Incant means whenever we use a spell on that floor, this effect triggers. So let's go for that. And then these buildings, we can upgrade our units, and these buildings, we can upgrade our spells. First, I want to try to upgrade a unit. Let's gain a new Awoken unit. Let's grab an Animus of Will. It has multi-strike 2, which means it attacks 3 times. Okay, so we have all these abilities. Let's give multi-strike to this new unit. Let's give more attack to this one because giving more attack to multi-strike is really good because it multiplies it essentially. So we'll go from 9 damage to 13, 26, 39. We can give 10 more health to somebody. Even though it's not great, I just don't want this to die from spikes too soon, so let's just add 10 health to that card. And move on. Alright. Non-boss enemy units enter with Spikes 3. Spikes is pretty rough, especially with that new unit we have. But I really want that 75 gold. Let's try to swing it. So I definitely don't want to play this on this floor. I think we're gonna start off like this. We'll save this for later. Oh no, that killed the mage thing. That's rough. Okay. It's gonna be a little tough. You're gonna have to cast a lot of spells on this floor. Apply regen here. Gonna restore this. We'll deal 6 here and then add more. Oh, this is already the final wave. Wow, that was really fast. it's actually going to be taken out because the regen 5 is crazy. So imagine it goes 5, heals for 5, deals 20 damage, heals for 4, deals 20 damage, and so on. So we're actually taking this out. That was a little dicey, but that was a really short 4, so there we go. Collect our spoils again. It's we're gonna stack that. And these do a lot of damage, but they cost 3. Oh, I don't think I explained energy in this game. We'll explain it in the next battle. So we could upgrade a unit again and get an Awoken unit, or we can get a free artifact, which is like this thing, and gain a Stygian unit. Let's go over here. When you play your third spell of your turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. At the end of turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand. Let's go for the added magic power. And let's get the Guard of the Unnamed for another tank to put in front of our stronger units. You can upgrade a unit with +2. It'll be +2 space. That's what that yellow circle is. Make one unit 1 space. That's usually better. My cards. Let's make this Animus of Will take up 1 space. Awesome. I think I missed some mechanics explanation. There's a few here. First thing is space. So on every floor there is a capacity of 5 pips here. Each card has these pips at the top, denoting how much space they take up. We also have Ember, which is our energy. The cards have a cost to play them, so it's in the corner here. So I can only play 3 of these 1-cost cards this turn if I wanted to. I think we're going to set up down here. We can put the field guy right there. These bombs that the boss is putting out, they explode and deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. They're kind of rough. Gonna get regen going on this guy. And we will put out a Mollusk Mage on the second floor. Need a big heal off on the hero, the champion. Awesome. Oh no, do I not have enough? Oh no, this bomb is going to take me out. Uh-oh. 2, 4, 10. Oh no, okay, we're going to try to salvage it. We're going to put regen on the back character. Oh, the bombs explode twice, I think. Did it explode twice? Okay, this guy's bombs explode twice, which is really a bummer. Deal 1 there, and then 2 attack here. Gotta hold on. Just keep powering up that unit. This is the final wave. We're gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, we're okay. We did enough. Hope y'all are enjoying. There's a ton of deck builders on PC on PC video games, and it's fun checking them out, especially seeing how different they interact than tabletop games and where they're similar. Monster Train is crazy because there are so many calculations going on that probably wouldn't be that fun to do in your head on the table, but because the computer's doing all the calculations, that's leaves room in your head for strategy. So when you get Wildwood Tome here, it applies quick to a unit, which means they attack before the enemies. Oh, just like this. Do I want another unit like this? Let's check our map. So I can duplicate a card coming up. Actually, probably going on this side. I don't think I need a unit. I'll just skip it for plus 10 attack. And then here, I kind of like adding capacity because we have the mollusk mages, which would be great to have fit on that floor down there. Let's go for that. Over here, this vortex lets us remove 2 cards. We're going to remove 2 train stewards. They've done their work. Now there's better units to replace them. Check out. Do I want another Siren of the Sea? Let's go for it. Create a spell to remove consume and cost +1. We're definitely going to give that to one of these. There's also this upgrade that lets us bring it back down to 1 cost. Definitely going to use that. Plus 20 magic power and consume. We'll put that on one of our frozen lances to make them more relevant in the damage. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack and cost +1. We could make this regen 10. We're going to do it. That's crazy. I'd love to have given it this as well. But alas. I think we're going to upgrade our hero to deal 40 damage every time he gets healed. Honestly, this run, we're doing pretty good. I really want a spell that deals damage across the whole floor. I think that's what we're missing. The start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. I think we're going to take it, even if it means our pyre is going to get damaged a little bit. So we could set up on the top. Honestly, I think I'm willing to let 6 damage go through to be able to set up on the second floor. Put an Animus down here as well, and then give regen 5 to the front unit. Just want a bit of a buffer zone so that we're going to be able to defend on the top floor if needed. Oh, crap. These guys have haste, which is the glowing aura on the bottom of them. That means they skip a floor when they move on. So. We are going to be able to take this out. We're going to have to deal with this on the top floor. Ah, so I should have set up on the top floor. Oh no. This is rough. Okay, we're gonna... This guy's gonna do a lot of damage to the pyre, while our middle floor is not doing anything. I totally forgot about haste. Oh, thankfully. Oh, our infused mallet took out the haste guy here. So this is the unit giving haste, actually. It's not a inherent ability. So do some damage here. Not enough, but what you gonna do? We'll add 2 stacks of regen here. Oh my gosh. I might lose. Because I forgot about haste. Rough. Okay, we're just gonna make this guy as strong as he can be. That's not even close to enough damage. Okay, that is Monster Train. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. We will end our turn. Hopefully this was a good introduction. Don't forget about these little one-attack haste guys. Remember earlier in the game I skipped that attack that I said, oh, I could hit the back line with it. Yeah, I should have taken that. So, yeah. One shield unit actually put up an okay fight. But this is over. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all are buying coffee. If you have coffee questions or game questions, please send them my way. That's it. That's Monster Train. Kind of an embarrassing defeat, but we'll get them next time. See you later.